Imagine a man who can walk among us, unseen and unnoticed, yet holds a place on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitive list. In the underbelly of society, where the unseen threats lurk, a list exists. A list that showcases the most dangerous individuals who pose an imminent threat to our safety and national security. This is the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list, a list that has seen the likes of the infamous Osama bin Laden, and now another name echoes in these dark corridors of justice: OMAR ALEXANDER CARDENAS. This isn't just a list, but a chilling reminder of the individuals who have managed to evade the long arm of the law. But who is Cardenas? A faceless threat, a name among many, yet distinguished by the heinous act that earned him a place in this notorious list. This enigma, this unseen threat, is more than just a name. He is a story waiting to be unraveled, a puzzle waiting to be solved. Who is this man, and why is he one of America's most wanted fugitives? Stay tuned to find out. Picture this: an outdoor shopping center in Sylmar, California, in August 2019. A typical day turns deadly. The setting is familiar, almost mundane. Shoppers casually browsing, the hum of conversation, the clink of change. The sun shines down on a scene that could be anywhere in America. But in the blink of an eye, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. The routine turns into a nightmare. In the midst of this bustling scene, two men stand out. Two men locked in a heated argument. Voices rise, tempers flare. The tension is palpable, a sharp contrast to the otherwise peaceful afternoon. These men are Jabali Dumas and Omar Alexander Cardenas. Suddenly, the argument escalates. Cardenas, a man of substantial size, standing at approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighing between 240 and 300 pounds, reaches into his waistband. In a flash, a gunshot rings out, echoing off the concrete walls of the shopping center. People scatter, screams pierce the air, and chaos ensues. Cardenas is seen fleeing the scene, leaving behind a gravely injured Dumas. The bullet finds its mark, and Dumas falls, a victim of this senseless act of violence. He succumbs to his injuries 3 days later, a gunshot wound to the head ending his life prematurely. The crime scene tells a chilling tale. A life snuffed out in broad daylight, in front of unsuspecting onlookers. A shopping center turned into a crime scene, and at the heart of it all, a man whose actions would soon earn him a spot on the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. But who was the man behind the trigger? The answer may surprise you. Enter Omar Alexander Cardenas, a regular man with a dark secret. His story takes us to California, where he carried on an ordinary life, but beneath the surface, a different narrative was unfolding. Cardenas, a man of white Hispanic descent, stands at approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall and weighs between 240 and 300 pounds. Known for his prescription glasses and distinctive beard, he blends into the crowd, a seemingly average individual. But appearances can be deceiving. In August of 2019, an outdoor shopping center in Sylmar became the setting of a chilling crime. The victim was Jabali Dumas, who after a verbal altercation with Cardenas, was fatally wounded by a gunshot to the head. Cardenas was caught on surveillance footage, reaching into his waistband before fleeing the scene. The incident, however, was only the beginning of his story. Evidence began to mount against Cardenas. The footage, the heated argument, and the fatal shooting all pointed to him as the suspect. The FBI, drawing from this evidence, made the decision to add Cardenas to their 10 most wanted fugitive list. But Cardenas is not just another face on a list. He's a symbol of a darker reality, a testament to the fact that sometimes the most dangerous individuals can hide behind the most ordinary facades. As a fugitive, he represents the unseen threats that lurk within our society, the dangers that we pass by unknowingly every day. Yet, despite the mounting evidence and the extensive manhunt, Cardenas remains elusive. His current whereabouts are unknown, his next move unpredictable. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $100,000 for information leading to his arrest, a testament to the gravity of his crimes and the urgency of his capture. But Cardenas is more than just a suspect. He's a fugitive, and he's still out there. The FBI is on the case, with a hefty reward on the line. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, America's premier law enforcement agency, has taken a keen interest in this unfolding narrative. Omar Alexander Cardenas Now a national menace has been added to their 10 most wanted fugitives list, an infamous register that has seen the likes of Osama bin Laden. Being on this list is no small feat. It's a clear indication of the threat Cardenas poses to national security and the safety of the people. The FBI's Criminal Investigative Division, in collaboration with local law enforcement agencies, has been working tirelessly to bring this fugitive to justice. The determination of who makes it to this list is a meticulous process, involving a careful evaluation of the severity of the crime, the potential danger to the public, and the likelihood of the fugitive's capture. The FBI's efforts to apprehend Cardenas have been unyielding. Surveillance videos, witness testimonies, and a detailed description of Cardenas have been widely circulated. He is described as a white Hispanic male, approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing between 240 and 300 pounds, often seen with prescription glasses and a beard. But it's not just the law enforcement agencies that are on the lookout. The public too has been called upon to aid in this manhunt. The FBI has put a hefty reward of up to $100,000 for information leading to Cardenas' arrest. This move is not just about incentivizing the public, but also about reinforcing the urgent need to capture this dangerous criminal. As the investigation continues, Cardenas remains elusive, his whereabouts unknown. It's a race against time, a high-stakes game of cat and mouse. With $100 grand on the line, will Cardenas be captured? Or will he remain a ghost forever on the run? Cardenas isn't just a fugitive. He's one of the FBI's 10 most wanted. This list isn't just a collection of faces on a wall, but a testament to the most elusive and dangerous individuals sought by the Federal Bureau of Investigations. The 10 most wanted fugitives list is a notorious compilation of those who pose an imminent threat to national security or the safety of the people. Their crimes range from bank robberies to terrorism, painting a grim picture of the darker side of humanity. OMAR ALEXANDER CARDENAS, our man of interest, has earned his place on this list. His alleged crime, the fatal shooting of Jabali Dumas, has catapulted him into this infamous lineup. But Cardenas is more than just a face amongst many. He is a person of interest who has managed to evade capture, thereby posing an ongoing threat to society. The 10 most wanted fugitives list, since its inception, has boasted a success rate of 93%. That's 494 out of 530 fugitives captured. By no means a small feat. This list serves as a beacon, a call to action for law enforcement agencies and the public alike to bring these criminals to justice. But what sets Cardenas apart is not just the horrific nature of his alleged crime, but also the fact that he continues to elude capture. He's a name amongst the likes of Osama bin Laden, Wilva Villegas Palomino, and Alejandro Rosales Castillo. A chilling lineup of individuals whose actions have caused untold harm. This list is a stark reminder of the dangers that lurk amongst us, the unseen threats that we hope to never encounter. And yet, the hunt continues. The tireless efforts of the FBI's Criminal Investigative Division and local law enforcement agencies are ongoing, their objective clear: to apprehend those who threaten our safety. The hunt is on for OMAR ALEXANDER CARDENAS. Will he be brought to justice, or will he continue to elude capture? Only time will tell. As we delve deeper into this chilling case, many questions remain. We've explored the unseen threat posed by OMAR ALEXANDER CARDENAS, dissected the gruesome crime scene, followed the trail of this elusive fugitive, and delved into the rigorous investigation. We've looked at how Cardenas, a man who once lived an ordinary life, now finds himself on the FBI's most wanted list. Yet there are still unanswered questions that linger. What led Cardenas down this path? What was the motive behind the fatal shooting of Jabali Dumas? Was the alleged verbal argument the real trigger for this heinous act? Or were there deeper, unseen issues at play? And most importantly, where could Cardenas be hiding now? The answers to these questions remain cloaked in mystery, leaving us with an unfinished puzzle. The FBI continues its relentless pursuit, hoping to bring Cardenas to justice and provide some closure for the victims. One thing is for sure, OMAR ALEXANDER CARDENAS has earned his place on the FBI's most wanted list. But for how long can he evade the long arm of the law?